Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I am here with our May 6th new releases and I have a super fun week for you guys this week. We have our July 2025 start planners and we also have our undated planners that we updated a little bit as well after some feedback. But as usual with a planner release, we do have our buy a planner, get a weekly kit free. And we also have our buy a monthly plus weekly insert, get a kit 50% off if you prefer the inserts. So in terms of the planners, I'm not going to go too in depth on them just because the format basically has stayed the same for the dated one. All we did was just move July up and then add the first half of 2026 to the end of it basically. But I'll show you that real quick just so, I guess you can see, but it's basically the same in terms of like the formatting, fonts, and all that good stuff. And then for the undated planner, I've just pulled a B6 one here to show you that we have updated that as well. And then I didn't bring any inserts in with me just because all we did was update dates on them and remove the days of the week and stuff like that. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you the planners first, just so I can get that out of the way. Like I said, I didn't bring any inserts in here. I also was kind of a dummy and did not put one of the new covers on these planners. I needed to print them ahead of time, and then there was a miscommunication with Bill and I. Whatever, it's fine. But basically, long story short, the printers are very busy right now, and I'm not able to print the new covers at this moment, but I'll probably show them on social media at some point. But maybe I'll just pop them up on the screen here if I can remember to edit it in. Who knows? Very much a 50-50 coin toss if I will remember to edit it in. But we have a new like denim patches cover. We have a fresh fruit label cover which matches the sticker book that we recently released, like that whole collection. We also have a like a coquette cutie one, which is like bows, and then we also have a retro checker one, which is like little retro daisies and like a checkerboard pattern. So just keeping it simple with the new covers for this release. I typically do more new covers when it's like going into like the new year in terms of like 2026. So yeah, anyway, this is one of the covers from our previous release. It's the 2025 floral sketches. She's still a cutie, still applicable, so there's that. And then this B6 cover also has the Summer City on it, which is a good one to pick up at this time too. But if you already have a planner and you want the new covers, we also sell them as interchangeable covers, so you can take it off and just put your new cover on. So if you're interested in those new covers, go ahead and check those out. But anyway, like I said, we went ahead and we updated the start date on our planners to have the July start. So instead of starting in January, they're starting in July. So as you can see here, July start. And then it ends all the way back here with June. I'm not really going to flip through. It's the same fonts and formats. Nothing's been updated other than the dates. And then we kept it 2025, 2026 still, since we're still in 2025. And yeah, the only other thing I think is like down here where it says July 2025 to let you know when it starts. But yeah, all of the dated planners have been updated to be July start. And then also the biggest feedback that I got is previously our undated planners used to be super blank slate planners. So they didn't have any days of the week, no months, literally nothing except just lines. But then I was like, oh, let me add days of the week, because I kind of just got in my head a little bit. And like when I was shopping for like planners, because I like to go like in Target or Walmart or Office Depot or anywhere really that sells planners, I saw that most people put days of the week on their undated planners. So I was like, should I be doing that actually? And then I was like, yeah, maybe I should be doing that because maybe more people would like it. Turns out, no. Y'all were very vocal that you did not like it, which is fine. So that's been updated now. So as you can see here, here's undated. We still have the tabs here. All of the days of the week are gone. Okay. Ta-da! I listen sometimes. So yeah, all the undated stuff, the planners, inserts, whatever, I took the days of the week off of the monthly and weekly spreads. So I appreciate y'all's feedback. At least the people who commented about it were very kind. So I'm just glad that I did not cry about it. I'm really proud of myself for that. Um, the little people pleaser in me did not cry, which is nice. But anyway, like I said, those are the new planner updates. And is buy a planner, get a kit 50%. No, buy a planner, get a kit free. Buy a monthly plus weekly insert, get a kit 50% off. So your choice, whatever you decide. To go along with that, we also have our August monthly, and then we have another kit as well. Let me zoom out just a little bit more. And then I have some foil here, but I'm going to go ahead and show you, I don't know why I zoomed you out, but I'm going to go ahead and show you the mini sets from last week. Our first one is called Macrame. It's a super like brown toned, like nudie, neutral type of kit or mini set, I guess. I don't know. So let me go ahead and flip through that real quick. You have some lace and doilies and like torn paper and such through here. Lots of like boho, like rattan, like braided rope type of elements and macrame, I guess. So here's page 5. Then we have page 6 here, which has like a ton of torn papers and fun little things on there. So that was the mini set from last week. One of them, it is still discounted, the additional 10% off right now as well if you have not picked it up. But here is Siren. It's kind of like mermaid, like ocean vibes, coastal. Super fun. We have lots of waves. I really love this like aqua color. Lots of shells and seashells. Love that little shell garland there. And then some swashes here on this last page. So those are the 2 mini sets from last week. Like I said, they're still discounted that additional 10% off. So if you do want to pick those up, now is the perfect time. I'm going to move in my chair. I always want to preface this because my chair does not sound great when I move in it. I don't know how it sounds on camera because I keep forgetting to check, but I'm pretty sure it sounds like I'm farting, but I'm not. So anyway, here's the rest of, well, what's new this week so far other than the planners. So we have a new foil, and these are all like permanent items, I guess I would say. So we have Vintage Ephemera 2. I don't know where Vintage Ephemera 1 went. I literally just had her. May have gotten stuck with something else. I know that I had it, so I'm not sure where she went, but it's okay. I guess we'll start with Vintage Ephemera 2. Vintage Ephemera 1 is also on the website. It's a little bit different than this sheet, but same vibes. We have the wax seals. We have some wax seal dates. Some stamp days, some ink splatters, love these. We have some postage and some tape strips. Super cute. So that is it for the foil. Those aren't part of like any of the quarterly like seasonal foils, so they do stay in the shop for a good chunk of time, but they are discounted an additional 10% off this week, as usual with new releases. So if you are thinking of picking those up, typically this would be the best time to pick it up. So just to keep that in mind, let's go ahead and jump into the August monthly collection. I love this one so much. I'm going to show you the A5 wide / 7x9 one with the decorative sidebar. So it is in rose gold foil. A lot of the summer kits this week have been giving me vacation vibes. This one is no different. I really obviously want to go somewhere. I don't know if we will be going anywhere this summer, but at least I can go somewhere in my planner. August is one of those months that has like no holidays in it. I do have quite a few friends that have birthdays in August though. So yeah, there is the second page, and then here is the third page with the decorative sidebar. Love that little foiled alley scene. So pretty. So that will fit in the 7x9 planner, which was the first one that I showed you in the video. And then we also have a B6 version of the monthly, which is just a little bit smaller, and it will fit in the smaller planner, the B6 planner that I showed at the beginning of the video, which was the second one. Going into the weekly collection, you can get this kit. You can get this kit for free, or any of the weekly kits I'm showing you for free in this video, or any weekly kit in the shop, honestly, for free when you buy a planner this week. So just an example of what you can get. So yeah, here is the weekly collection for August. Same scenes and vibes. The quote says, "Find joy in the journey," again in rose gold foil. I know for sure that I did not grab the foil add-on for this one. So just a heads up, but here's the boxes page. The color palette in this kit is so unique. I think it's mostly, I struggled a little bit with this color palette. So I don't think that I am 100% happy with the color palette of this kit when I look at it on the pages. But when you put it together with everything in the kit, it goes really well, but it's just because of these florals, how it has just such a bright yellow, and it's got like these darker tone flowers too. So it's like, I know that they look good together, but something's just throwing me off. But I know that it's right. Do you know what I mean? I think it's going to be so much fun. But yeah, here is the bottom washi. We have that like ink splatter washi and dividers or headers up there. We have the deco add-on. Like I said, I don't have the foil add-on for this on me, but it is on the website. But here's the deco add-on. We also have the journal add-on. The floral deco add-on. And then the alcohol ink swatch add-on. So that is the August weekly kit. And then we have the August decorative kit as well. So I'm just going to flip through this quickly. We have the flowers, the bouquets, foiled in rose gold foil, the elements, the edges, the layered page, we have the paper strips, the days and dates. We have some green dates down there, some Augusts and then 2025s. We have the borders, which have some really pretty foiled dragonflies in them. We have the scenes. Love these. Oh, if I can grip it. The box swatches. Just has a little sampling of some of the full boxes. And last but not least, we have the swatches. So that is the August 2025 decorative kit. Normally we release the July with the July planners. I'm not sure what happened this year and why that was switched around. I don't know if the planners are late or if the July monthly was early, but it's fine. July is still in the shop if you wanted to pick up July with your planner. So don't worry about that. But now August, you can get Head Start. August is available now as well. The other kit that we have here is called Peachy. Funny story about this kit. I actually had some friends come and do like a little journaling thing here at the office. And just hanging out. Coco and Shanice, who are on our PR team, and then we had Genevieve from Birch and Birdie. She also came with her baby. Her baby's so cute. Anyway, both Coco and Shanice were like pointing out this kit, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, that's so cute! I'm gonna take it home." I think both of them ended up picking up something from each of these this collection. And I was like, "Oh, make sure you share it when you release it." And they're like, "When are you going to release it?" I was like, "I don't know." And I'm like looking through my schedule. I was supposed to release this like a couple weeks ago if I was like looking at my schedule, but something got mismatched and I just completely skipped over this release. So honestly, I don't know how much longer I would have gone like forgetting about this release if they hadn't said anything. So Anyway, here is the Peachy kit. Is in champagne gold foil. It's super fun with the blues and the peach hues. We have the boxes page here. Lots of blues and peaches, like I said. We also have the layering page. It's like peach cobbler and baking elements throughout. We have the washi page, which just has like some foiled confetti. Super simple washi. This one I actually do have the foil add-on for. If it'll focus. Hello? I'm here. There we go. Anyway, here's the foil add-on. We have the foiled confetti, like washi and dividers. We have the like some baskets and cupcakes and peaches and girls and butterflies and other peach slices. And then it has that quote that says lovely and peachy. We have the deco add-on as well. The journal add-on. Love the hint of that like gray wood grain throughout. We also have the floral deco add-on. These flowers are so pretty, like so dusty and like dreamy. And then we have the alcohol ink swatches, which I turned that up. Oh, it's okay. So that's the weekly kit and the optional add-ons, and then last but not least we have the decorative kit. So here you can see the flowers. There's a peach up there. We have the bouquets, which do have some peaches in them. The elements, like I said, lots of like baking themed items. The edges, some foiled peaches and butterflies throughout. The layered page, the paper strips, the days and dates, the borders, oops, the scenes, box swatches, and swatches. I wonder, I'm just sitting here and I just realized that you might be able to hear my printer on the other side of this wall. I hope that is not the case, but I mean, I guess it's very possible. So I'm sorry if you could hear that clicking in the background. But anyway, that is everything that I have this week. Just to recap, we have the July start planners, the updated undated planners. That goes for the inserts as well in terms of July start and the undated. We have the couple new covers that I mentioned. We do have the buy a planner, get a weekly kit free, buy a monthly plus weekly insert, get a get 50% off. So that monthly plus weekly insert is the $30 one that has like the continuous like back to back like months and then the weeks. So yeah. And then I think that is everything. You can save an additional 10% off the new releases as usual. We have those foil releases that I showed you, and then the mini sets from last week that I showed you as well that are still discounted. And yeah, I think that is everything. Let me know what you think down below. As you can tell, open to feedback. Just don't make me cry. But yeah, anyway, that is everything. Don't forget, buy a planner, get a kit free. The sale is going on through Sunday night. That is also through When We Guarantee for the 10% off new releases. So definitely make sure to check out by then. If you are a mother, I guess treat yourself this week since it is Mother's Day this weekend. I don't think that I will be filming another video before then because I usually don't, but who knows. But I don't think that I will be. So if I don't, happy Mother's Day to everyone who celebrates out there, whether you're a mother, bonus mom, dog mom, whatever. Happy Mother's Day. And yeah, that's everything. I'll talk to you guys later. And I hope you have a great rest of your week.